Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I really just wanted to come on here and update you guys on our foster care journey. Last night was really emotional and I'm just in shock. I'm just in shock that so many emotions can be felt within like 3 minutes. I'm just gonna share because I do these videos one to share, with family, friends, anyone who can relate is on a similar journey. Also, so we can look back and remember. So I've already journaled and I just wanted to share here as well. So last night I decided to go to bed early. So by 11:30 when Robert called me, I was like in the deepest sleep. He called me and he said, "We have a baby." And I was ecstatic. Like it was the best feeling I can describe. Like it's had been 10 months by now that we've been on this journey, and hearing the words that we have a baby was sorry, I heard somebody going down the stairs. It was just really indescribable. So he called me, we talked for a moment because he had received a text at work. It was the information that they had about the child, and he wanted to call and discuss with me before we gave the immediate yes. So from the time he got the text, we spoke, and he called regarding the question of whether we would be willing to foster this baby. It was 7 minutes. And in those 7 minutes, the baby was placed with another agency. And we didn't get the chance to pick that baby up this morning like we would have if we had been able to have that as our first placement. So he quickly texted me back, "Never mind, placed somewhere else." And then my heart sank. So I went from ecstatic, like, yes, we're gonna have a baby tomorrow morning, and the baby needed to be picked up this morning. And then my heart sank when I found out, no, actually, that baby got placed somewhere else. So I know this is just the tip of the iceberg for the emotional roller coaster ride, which is foster care. But I just had to share, and we trust in the Lord. I'm praying for that child who I'll never know, I'll never meet, and just having a little insight into what she's already been through, and was so excited to help her and let her be part of our family as long as she needed, and have a loving home and care for her and love on her. That was taken away, even though it was never for certain anyway. It's tricky to explain. Like, on a small scale, it feels like, and I've never lost a child, but it feels like a little miscarriage. Like maybe when you're not too far along and you had all those hopes and expectations for that child, and then it's gone. It was painful. I woke up this morning still in pain, like grieving. So I don't know if it's because it would have been our first placement. I don't know if it was that she was so very young. Like we would have got to take her home from the hospital. I don't know if it's because it felt so right, so meant to be, and then it just wasn't. So I'm just expressing my feelings, but my faith doesn't waver. Like, I understand we weren't meant for that placement. I understand that there's another little girl who's meant to come into our home. I do understand all that. So I was just sharing all the emotions that happened in that short amount of time, then carried over to today. I'm praying for her. I pray that the family that got to bring her into their home just provides the home she needs, and I pray that she's feeling the love of God, just love, 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 and I pray for her family, and she'll be in my prayers. And I never know who she is. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting for our first placement, and I will keep you all posted. Take care.